Hello, Brent with All Octane here, and in this video we are at the St. Louis Diecast show for November. There are 2 months left. It's coming down to the wire, but the December show is supposed to be awesome. It's like the 25th anniversary of the club, so we're definitely going to go to that show. But today we're going to spend some time looking at some awesome diecast cars, so let's go. But in typical fashion, got to show you guys the schedule. We have passed through 25, so probably next show I will see a 2026 show date one. I might actually get the car today so I can show you all the dates because they do schedule ahead of time. But we've got November 16th, that's where we're at today, and then December 21st, like 4 days before Christmas. Check it out. Link will be in the description below. All right, we are at 7:05 in the morning, and vendors are starting to set up. They have the bonus room open with the light on. Let's go check in there. But I am super pumped. You guys know me and my 2-packs. Big fan of these. This one's got rocket oil. I picked this one up at Legends Tour. It's nice to see one here as well. Ooh, look at all of these models. I actually found a Tim Richmond Lionel NASCAR the other night, but you can find anything at the show. Man, a Studebaker. Wow, that's cool. Check out the bonus room today. I wonder how long I can get stuck in here. That is a gorgeous bubble top. Also next to it, Speed Machines Gallardo. Okay, that Corvette set. That is super cool. These have real riders on them. That's fun stuff. St. Louis Corvettes, synonymous. Okay, it is just now after 8 o'clock. I have emerged from the bonus room and I'm on my way to find other things. But you can find so much at the show, not just Hot Wheels. You can find Johnny Lightning, M2, Kaido House, Greenlight, all these larger die casts, slot cars, merchandise, fun stuff. Look at this blue card, Nissan Hardbody. That is super cool. I also like the Blazer. Yeah. Some of these blue cards, I eventually got to get a tractor. This thing is cool. Yo, check all of these Hot Wheels classics out. If I had a lot more funds, this would be a lineup I would totally get. These cars are so good looking. They've got different tires with like Goodyear. They've got like Redline wheels, different spokes, and great paint jobs. These types of cars are just super cool in my opinion. This thing is super cool. I really want to get the one with the belt buckle. One of these days I want to get a set like this. There's like a 3 set with a belt buckle. That would be super cool. Like, these cars are awesome. I also like a lot of these older NASCAR stuff. And you got John Force, who just retired. Ah, man, super cool. I no joke turned around and found it. I'm not going to be able to afford that, but this would be the one I would want to get. This set is super cool. What are the odds too? I literally just mentioned that in the video and then I turn around and there's actually 2 of them. That's really cool. These Power Command ones are awesome as well. I believe I have some of these, but not with me. And I think they're at my parents' house. I think I had these ones because we were big into 57 Chevys. And like I said, you can find all kinds of stuff here. You got Kaido House, which is awesome. You got some of these cars. Inno64s, maybe Street Warrior. I have no idea what these cars even are. Super cool though.
Of course. Yeah.
Yep, and then Mini GT. Also good stuff. I eventually have to get this one too. The Real Rider BMW 8 Series. That thing is cool. There's also some fun stuff here. I love the ZR1. Fun stuff. Oh man, this set looks really cool. I'm a big fan of that. I love that red 57. Funny car. Ooh, a Motor Show 5-pack, a brand new one. This is the first one I've seen in person and the first one I've seen today at this show. But like, everybody wants that Ferrari. That is a cool, cool car. But some of these are pretty cool too. And I know that the green Lamborghini here, you can actually get in the 5 Below 2-packs. So that's a place you can pick that one up if you want to get just that car for a little bit cheaper. But if you want the whole 5-pack, you can try to hunt that down, or you can get it here at the show. Not bad. That Thunderball Mustang, super cool. Big fan of that. Almost looks like a Barbie car Mustang. And over here, you've got this Lucky 2-pack. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. I picked up this. I actually bought something, guys. I actually bought something. Those are not real riders. Those are plastic, but it's a wheel variant, and you guys know me. So for $1, I couldn't pass this up. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I found a bus, but check this out. It's got real riders up front, but not in the back. So kind of early enough, I don't know. It's hard to know if they made real riders in this size at that time, because they have small ones, but they don't really have big ones. But eventually they did start getting real riders on both sides, but it's interesting to see a main line with real riders on it. Oh man, a Saturn blimp. I know Cletus just had his like Goodyear blimp come, and I know you could get the Goodyear. So on the other side of this one, if you turn the little tail, it'll show Goodyear. I do have that, but I don't have a Saturn one. And now I feel like I need to buy this so then I can buy the Ion that goes with the Saturn and have the whole set. Oh, tempting. The Singapore Diecast Honda is awesome. There's in Malaysia. Pretty fun stuff. Ooh, the sets. I'm missing this one. I found the rest of them on the pegs, but this set, that's fun stuff. This might have to come home with me. Okay, so at 9:42, this is where we're at. The show has filled out. There are many deals to be had. Kurt has left, which is why I am standing in this spot. But yeah, works pretty well. And if you have not come out here to one of these shows, definitely worth it today. And again, December is going to be amazing. So you gotta come out here for December. I think I might have pointed these out before, but these Road Champs are really cool. Big fan of these. Like, that garbage truck is awesome. Got some pretty cool Maisto 5-packs from back in the day. Oh, that Lamborghini, such a good car. And this set, $35 for the 2 Lamborghinis. Oh my goodness, if I had funds, I'd be buying all this cool stuff. That is so cool. I have a feeling that someday these will come back like the Ferrari stuff has. This stuff might become popular again. The Taco Bell cars are so cool. Okay, so Charlie blew my mind today. I have been looking, so you guys might know, I posted an Instagram post. If you follow my Instagram, please follow my Instagram. It's in the link in the description below. But I posted a book recently from like the 60s that I read, and it was called Hot Rod Road. Well, Charlie said that there's a whole comic universe in these right here that you can buy. And if they're not that expensive, he's told me that if you want to find like reader copies, which are like these, and they have stories about Grand Prix. So like these are the Grand Prix cars. You got ads in these things, right? Like for old toys and watches and stuff like that. You've got different types of racing, where you got drag racing, you got road racing, and again, there's reoccurring characters. There are all kinds of different things. So this is really cool to see, because I am really looking for media like this to read, because I've really enjoyed those books, and sometimes it's hard to find things that capture your attention. And I'm not really a fantasy guy. I don't really read Lord of the Rings or stuff like that. I like machine-oriented stuff, this type of stuff. So I'm definitely going to be looking into this, but it's really cool to see this stuff at a diecast show. And again, Charlie always delivers. And check out these slot cars. Super cool stuff. Not really familiar with slot cars, but those are cool. Okay, so this is some good stuff. Matchbox. Look at this Cadillac Alante. That is super cool. You've got this Lamborghini here. Absolutely epic. Ferrari F50. Can't go wrong with that. I love the blue Polestar looking blue Volvo. Got a Lamborghini cop car. The Allied Transport. There's just so many good cars here. We've got the Chevy truck, 57 Chevy. Is that a Dodge truck? That is a Dodge truck. That's cool. Yeah, Matchbox, so much good stuff. FJ Cruiser. Check these out. Variants, different cards, different wheels, different bases, chrome, gray. There's a gray hose up top, black hose up top. It's kind of just cool to see how Matchbox does that. I love seeing print media at these shows. So we saw those comic books a little bit ago. I know Wentzville, there's somebody who's got some like magazines and some license plates. We've got some really cool magazines here as well. I love car magazines. One of these days, I gotta pick this thing up. This thing is super cool. This Ford Focus, big fan of that. This drag bus set thing is really cool. And oddly enough, I don't have the Larry Chen cars. So these two right here, I never found this set. I feel like that might be a pretty good price for this, but I don't know if I want to buy it today or not. Torn. So you have an original Redline factory error. The hood just pops off. It never got crimped. It just came like that. That is awesome. That color is stunning. Yeah, there's the underside. So you can see that it is riveted. It's original. There's the hood. It's in great condition, but that's amazing. Factory error from an original Redline. And here's a McLaren with the same thing. The shell has all the clamps. There are the pegs, but it just never, ever stayed attached. And there's the base on that one. And here's something that's near and dear to Charlie's heart. So just something to consider. If you guys want to support an organization or anything like that, or be a part of something like this, if you need it, definitely get into the community. Okay, before I left, because it is now 11:39, I had to stop by Mike's table. Mike has these awesome custom cars ready to go. Now, they will not look like this in their final iteration. He's going to change all the colors. He's going to do a lot of this custom paintwork that he does here with a lot of these. He's going to apply a lot of this talent and skills to these cars right here. These three right here, the Lamborghini, the Porsche, and the Skyline, these will be the three chase cars. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna come in and you're gonna get a ticket when you come to the December show. So you wanna come to the December show, you're gonna get a ticket. That ticket is gonna get you entered for a chance to win one of these cars. Now, you're not gonna know which one you're gonna win. They're gonna be wrapped up in wrapping paper, and they're just gonna pull tickets and you can win one of these. And again, he's gonna have them all done up, painted super well. Some will have paint fades, some might have graphics on them, some might have like a retro entertainment, like obviously we have a bat boat, but it might not look like a bat boat. It could be like a Superman boat. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. None of us know. He's just gonna start making his creative juices flow over all these awesome castings. I mean, we've got a 55, we've got a McLaren, a Koenigsegg, a Mustang, dairy delivery. If I were to get one, and I don't know what I'd get because you just obviously pick one, you get a ticket, your ticket gets pulled, and then you just randomly pick a present. I would hope I'd get the custom 3500. I love that truck, it's super cool. But that is part of the December show. And then these three right here are chase cars. If you get a chase car, the Skyline, the Porsche, or the Lamborghini, he's gonna give you a free t-shirt, which is absolutely epic, super kind of him. So you definitely wanna come to the December show so you can be a part of this drawing and win one of these epic cars. You don't wanna miss it. Definitely come to the December show. Okay, it is just after 12 o'clock. The show has ended. I have stayed the whole time today, which is crazy. I did buy a few things, so I will show you that here. At the end, I'm gonna go about my day. I did hear that the parking lot was so full that people were having a hard time finding a parking spot, which is awesome. You guys, that's great. Keep coming. Definitely keep coming, and definitely come to the December show. But I'm gonna go about my day, and let's take a look at these cars. Okay, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Here is my haul for today. I was able to get from Hunter the whole set of the timeless icons. I'm super excited about that for $35. That's about $7 a car. That's a great price. I can't beat that on the pegs. And these might be kind of hard to find or hunt down. I picked up this Realistics. It does have plastic wheels. It's not rubber, but it's still really cool. I got this one for my cousin. So these Netflix shows, this one and GT Scorcher in black and purple, actually really hard to find. And on eBay, they're very expensive. This one is factory sealed. I got this one from Scott for $5. I was pumped. And then Clifford gave me this Neon Speeders. He just gave it to me. But I did also hook him up with a Super Treasure Hunt Dodge Ram from back in the 90s. Charlie was kind enough to give me this military hauler, which is really cool. Super pumped about this one. Glad to always add these little things to the collection. I had a fellow collector give me this awesome 1997 Johnny Lightning News Flash newsletter. This thing is sweet. I am so excited to open this up and like read it and see what the advertisements are like, read the articles, because it's just literature, right? Like print media. And then I did pick up two sets for $10. They have these two cars. I picked up the Corvette because, you know, St. Louis Corvette. I've eyed these for a while. These didn't come in the boxes. Like they have the acrylic cases, but they didn't come with the actual like cardboard boxes. So for $10 for this one, and this specific one, like where do you find that other car? Where has that ever been? Like I'm sure it's been other places. If you guys know in the comments, let me know in the comments below. But like, where are you going to find a Hot Wheel of a Model T? That is just absolutely incredible. So I decided to pick those two up at $10 a piece. Not too bad. So there you have it. There is the November Diecast show here in St. Louis. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Definitely want to check out the December show. I know I keep saying that, but this should be an absolute blast. If you see me at the show, stop by, say hello. I'd love to talk to you. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you like automotive diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.